Welcome to Xupa's Divine Tarot. This is going to be a weekly reading for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, just take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. If you'd like to purchase your own personal reading, feel free to email me at xupastarot@gmail.com. So, Gemini, let's go ahead and see what your current energy is first. Gemini. Well, I already saw the Seven of Swords. I saw the Moon. So you feel like somebody's deceiving you. Someone's not being truthful. And your current energy is the Tower. Something may have come to light. An epiphany, or you heard something, saw something. We're going to clarify and see, but there's definitely a Tower. Judgment, somebody made a judgment call, okay? They're putting some work here into maybe really even building on their own empire. I feel like you're not really fixated on creating some type of long-lasting relationship at this time. I feel like you're very fixated on yourself. Let's find out here. Look, it's like you feel like somebody here is missing out on an opportunity with you. That's your surrounding energy. You also, this may be you missing out on an opportunity because you don't want to settle down. You may be at a crossroads where it's like, damn, what do I do? What do I do? I feel like you're torn. I feel like you're torn between your mental state and your emotions. And I feel like it's leaving you in a place of feeling defeated and having no other way but to wait. I feel it's becoming burdensome. So instead of making a choice, I feel like the best choice would be to just wait, right? Till your mind is clear. Till your mind and your heart are completely aligned and balanced, right? Making one decision. Make sure both are working towards one. Now, the universe suggests the best way to do that would be what? To go into the hermit mode. Didn't I just say that you need to take time alone and really think and don't make a choice? I can't make this shit up. So, Gemini, I feel like the universe is like, it's time to go into that hermit mode, right? It's time to go into that introspection. It's time to look outside of yourself and see how things played out. It's time to really take a deeper look. Take a deeper look on why you feel insecure. Take a deeper look why you feel like you're never good enough. Take a deeper look. I keep hearing, why can't somebody just love me? This, I feel like, is very direct towards somebody who's watching this. I keep hearing it and hearing it. Why ain't I lovable? Why can't someone just love me? So somebody who's watching me, Gemini, I'm getting chills. You are definitely at a place where I feel like you're even crying. I know I don't see the Nine of Swords here physically, but I am seeing it in my head. I keep seeing, the card, the Nine of Swords, where he's sitting on the bed crying. And I feel like somebody here is doing that. Somebody is staying up late at night crying and saying to themselves, why am I never good enough? Am I even made to be loved? Will I ever be loved? Oh, well, people will just play games with me. Toss me out the minute they're done. Like I'm garbage. I heard that again, garbage. Why do people treat me like garbage? So your overall outcome here for the end of the week, there is a message coming in with the Page of Pentacles. And I feel like this is somebody who may be kind of cold and distant. So if this is you sending a message, we're going to find out. If you do, somebody's sitting very cold and distant, or this is a message coming in and you're sitting in a place where you no longer have emotions for this person because you've done the work. It's like you accept an ending and now you're manifesting this ending to finally move away. Manifesting things to move. Manifesting just things to just go in a day. Look, I just saw that and this is standing up. Move, right? Wanting things to move. Manifesting something new. I feel like you're done with the conflict and including the internal conflict. Let's find out why the Tower is here. So this is a blockage. I feel like many people, lovers, romantic partners, have left you very stuck and you always sit in a place of coulda, shoulda, woulda. I feel like every time you feel alone, which I feel like is a lot, I feel like you need to really heal that energy and not feel so alone or needing that validation. This is another blockage. You're doing it to yourself here. You're keeping yourself stuck. You need to heal because I feel like you're not planning to step out and do something different from what you normally do. And that needs to be looked at and needs to be healed. You need to be selfish with your energy right now In order to gain your own justice, you're going to have to do some hermit introspection work, okay? And because the blockage is here, it's like you're not getting that epiphany. It's like I feel like it's right there in front of you. See, you're not putting your own priority, your heart, your emotions first, and that's where victory really lies. I mean, Gemini is in that harmonious home life within oneself, not with someone else, but within oneself. Look at that. I can't make this shit up. Within oneself. Victory alone. Happy alone. Now, are you going to be happy 24/7 every day? No. There's going to be a day or two periodically you feel alone. You may cry a little bit. But as long as you're having more happy days than those days, you should be okay. But I feel like I'm talking to a Gemini that's not the case. I feel like I'm talking to a Gemini that spends a lot of time feeling neglected. Feeling like left out in the cold, abandoned. I feel like someone here is dealing with abandonment issues big time, and I feel like somebody here is having a hard time embracing that somebody is not looking, look at that, is not looking in their direction, and they are self-sabotaging. I feel like I have a Gemini I'm talking to that is self-sabotaging. Look at this shit. Self-sabotaging themselves. Look at that. I feel like a Gemini here tells themselves that they're not heartbroken over the situation, that they're not feeling defeated over being single, that there's an ending that happened or they have to make a choice to end, and they're not hurt about it, but they are. I feel like also this is a Gemini here that is tired of the third-party situation or feeling heartbroken by the same person. It's like, I'm done. This person hides too much from me, and I'm tired of putting work and effort into someone that's just not emotionally available. I feel like you've dealt with somebody who is very selfish with their time. They don't give you a lot of attention, and they're not emotionally available. And I feel like Gemini, I'm talking to a Gemini that just wants to be loved. Now the Hermit, the universe is pretty much saying it's time. Wow, I can't make this shit up. The universe is saying it's time. That's the epiphany that you can't see. Because this coulda, shoulda, woulda. What if I did this? What if I did that? But that's what needs to be had here. That's what needs to be had here. The universe is saying you may have to stop playing the field. You may have to put work and make a choice on which one you want. You can't have your cake and eat it too. That's what they just said. The High Priestess, this is using your intuition. Look at that. You know your fire and your passion, where it lies, right? You know what direction you want to go. Let's clarify this tower because, I don't like to leave it unattended. Universe, why is this tower here for Gemini? Why do you suggest the tower? The Chariot, stop moving towards people. Take time for yourself. Wow. Third time we see this card. Wow. Look what flipped over. Look what flipped over. Wow. The universe is saying that this tower is pretty much saying stop looking at the past here. Fixate on the future. Stop moving towards the past. The past is the past. Because there's somebody here, though, that you do see. It's keeping you stuck here with this Ten of Swords. It's like you see something you want, but you don't feel good enough for this person. And that's the problem. Is the Ten of Swords, Gemini, is that you don't feel good enough. You're juggling whether you are it or not. You're juggling whether you can have reconciliation here, because I keep hearing reconciliation, which just means it's somebody from the past. This may have not gone into a full-blown relationship, or it did. Things got healed, and now is the time. Wow. Now is the time for this Empress. Find the strength, more major arcana. You've waited long enough. Things have been healed. Wow, so something from the past, somebody may have offered you this Ace of Cups, and you didn't take proper action towards it. And this person may have felt not good enough at the time, but I feel like the universe is telling you it's time. This person has a physical distance, but your intuition is calling you towards them. And the universe, I feel like, is telling you, Gemini, it's safe. It's safe to send, wow, I can't make this shit up. It's safe to send that peace offering. So it's you that's sending the message. But you're afraid this person's going to be too cold. You feel like this person's not going to persevere. And you really hope that this person's not going to have crazy boundaries and has dropped the burdens that you guys can have. Wow. A new fiery, passionate beginning. These are the two fucking same aces we just saw with the clarifying cards for this tower. And I can't, oh my God. There it is. All of them together. And what's keeping you from not taking action, it's the freaking devil. There he is. The devil is keeping you back. I can't make it up. It's like, I want to take action. I see a new beginning in love here. I feel the fire and the passion. This person's so attractive. I want to take action. But then Gemini is like, nope, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of rejection. Because many people have left me sitting in a place of not feeling good enough. And that, my friend, is coming from your own wounds. Which means you have to do this, which is what the universe is suggesting. And I would suggest the same. So take it as it resonates, Gemini. Hit that like button for me. Do me a favor, help grow this channel and share this video, okay? Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want a personal reading, check in the description box down below. Thank you so much for the support. It truly, truly means the world to me. Come back again for another reading. Much love. Bye, Gemini.